Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Gio, and today we're going to talk about how far and annoying Orange is. Hope everyone here had a nice holiday, nice Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. But today's video is going to be talking about Annoying Orange, aka the YouTube channel with 10.6 million subscribers right now. And unless this is your first time on the internet, there's a pretty good chance you've heard of him, since it's literally very popular for the fact that he's just a talking orange. It's annoying. And if you've known him, you've known that he's been around since literally 2010. So he's been around the platform for 10 years, including some of his most popular videos that happened around 9 years ago. Like, I'm not even kidding. His most popular video was 9 years ago. 230 million views. But pretty much we're going to be talking about how, although he is getting, or he did in the past get around 230 million views, how pretty much he's fallen so far that he can barely even get anything close to that. You think of the fact that he's gotten 230 million views and up to like 175 million views, and then you look at his videos now and he's got like 250 to 350,000 views like per video. So you kind of see how like he started to decline. And I mean, me growing up watching things on the internet, you can kind of look back at his past and where he is now. Like, I remember back in the day, the most popular videos he had were the videos like where he did Gangnam Style, or his videos where he did Chiller, like a parody of Michael Jackson's Thriller. And honestly, I was just kind of a dumb kid, so I didn't really have a taste of what good content was. And to be honest, while many of us might deny it, I think he had decent content for the age group that we were at that time. So I'm talking like maybe 8 years ago, which for me, I was a little kid, and I didn't really have too much variety on the internet, so that was kind of what I watched, along with some other kids on the internet who were now around my age too. And pretty much we all remember his videos where we thought they were funny, we thought that it was entertaining. For some reason we thought that constantly him making a na sound was always really funny. And I mean, obviously as we grew, we kind of drifted away from that because we started to go towards more mature things, which, I mean, I've covered that several times, including like in my Minecraft video, how the more mature the audience gets, the more they start to drift away because they go towards things that's further, go towards their interests. As they grow, they get new topics. So pretty much what I'm going to talk about is the fact that another thing is how much I think he's sort of like sold out. Like, he's sort of really just sold out when it comes to videos. Like, of course he makes Among Us videos because that's the most popular thing. He made videos about Pennywise when he was, you know, like trying to jump on the whole It thing. He even made a video sort of copying Mr. Beast called Last One to Leave the Fridge Wins $1 million. So pretty much I think another thing is how unoriginal he's become, where literally he just takes big topics like a big movie or a big like video and then just remakes it in his own way. Not to mention, oh my god, the amount of clickbait in his videos. Like, the amount of like screaming faces and the amount of like overused topics. Like, literally, if you looked in his videos right now, he literally has a video about fidget spinners 5 months ago. Fidget spinners. That was like 3 years ago and he's still trying to capitalize on fidget spinners. So, to be honest, a lot of people, I think, just sort of started to drift away as I think he was starting to sort of I guess considering there's someone behind it. But I honestly think that the big thing is how, as most of us got older and he started to lose interest, or people started to lose interest in him, since he was sort of not that entertaining to older kids anymore, is he sort of had to just sell out in order to stay alive, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It kind of just didn't really work out too well. Pretty much it was just how he had to jump on the biggest topic in order to be there. It's always, you gotta be the biggest or else you're not gonna make it through. and that's why he started to jump onto things like popular movies, popular shows, popular videos, and I think that sort of brought him the views that he wants, but sort of also turned people away, since a lot of the people don't even watch him anymore, including me, because he pretty much just became a sellout. Like, I remember one of the easiest topics that he was doing back when I used to watch him a long time ago, we're talking a very long time ago, was when he used to do videos where he'd be reacting to movie trailers. And I mean, we were kind of too dumb to realize it at that time, but it was basically just him, like, doing a voiceover over a movie trailer, and we found it entertaining. So pretty much what I'm saying is a lot of the videos that he did, like, took a lot of time, and I guess he either wasn't doing enough by spending way too much time on things that he started to lose following, or it's like I keep saying, his followers started to get older and started to want other things. Like, obviously, like, an example of that would be how many of us watch cartoons, and then once we got older, we kind of strayed away from cartoons and went to other things, like YouTube, for example, where you're watching me. But the thing that I keep talking about is the fact that how much he's really sold out. Because if you look at his videos, like, even The Floor is Lava, he's still trying to capitalize on that now. So to be honest, this might just be me, but the second I started to see him do that, I started to stray away. And I mean, I was already kind of not watching him by then. Like, I haven't been watching him for like the past 6 years maybe. But you can look at his videos, like, I had to scroll through his channel just to see this. But like, he made a video talking about chubby bunny challenges, made a video talking about The Floor is Lava, videos about fidget spinners, all these like outdated memes and all this dumb thing. Like, just get a more original idea instead of constantly trying to make videos about like unoriginal topics that have died years ago. As well as how he even makes videos involving like fart jokes and butts. And I mean, if you've ever seen my video talking about breadwinners, you've seen how I find it really unfunny. Like, maybe when we were kids that was funny, but like usually now I'm like, you're kind of just trying too hard. And if you're trying to make fart jokes now, you should honestly just grow up. So that's another thing that I'm going to talk about. I mean, maybe, like, then again, I'm not a kid right now. Like, I don't know, I could ask like people in the audience, like people who watch him right now and are little kids, I could maybe ask them like if they find this funny. But I feel like even kids now today wouldn't find that funny. I feel like they'd be into other things. Like, personally, again, no shade to the guy or anything, I just think that he's pretty much just milking ideas that have been used hundreds and hundreds of times before, and he's kind of just not coming up with anything. He sees a popular trend, he jumps on it. He pretty much just alters it himself. And I mean, obviously it's fair use, but it'd be a little nice to see him put in more effort than that. Like, his videos are always some popular movie, some popular trend, some popular YouTuber, and I kind of just think that that's kind of shallow. Like, me, obviously, as a channel, I kind of sometimes am popular because basically every topic I talk about is something else, but it's not to the point where I'm basically like exploiting it. Like, I'm talking about it, I'm not saying I'm a part of it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of like when he makes videos, it's kind of like he pretty much makes the entire video sort of about him being a part of it, versus me, I'm sort of critiquing it. And that's kind of what I do as a channel. But honestly, if he were to just go back to the original content that got him popular in the first place, I believe that honestly he would have grown more. And I mean, he's kind of sitting where he is right now and he's doing fine with 10.6 million. But if he were to really put in like more effort and be a little bit more original, I honestly think that he'd be able to get more views. Anyways, that's gonna be my video for today. And again, happy holidays, happy new year to anyone who's watching this. It's currently past Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate, but happy new year. And thanks again, guys, for like subscribing and being here with me. It started off as kind of a fun way to pass quarantine, and it's kind of just turned into like this devotion that I've had because I kind of like making videos for you guys. And also, we're almost at 100, so if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please maybe consider it. And other than that, stay awesome, stay quarantined. See you guys later.